fans of Always Sunny, we're returning. Another week, another new episode. We love it. We're on episode 4 of season 12 of Always Sunny. Do not understand how we are this far. I mean, to be fair, it has taken me a long time. It has been almost over a year of just doing Always Sunny. There was a point in time where I was doing Always Sunny every day. Then, I was doing 2 episodes a day. And then we went to just, every week. Which is, I feel like, the most healthiest way for me to get videos out. And you guys seem to enjoy these weekly episodes. I feel like when I was doing them day to day, you kind of just get overwhelmed with how much you're consuming. So it's a little bit harder to really just appreciate the show for what it is. And just, like, I don't know, enjoy what I'm watching instead of, just pumping out videos. I feel like this is just the healthiest way to do it. But I understand it would be a lot better to get more than 1 episode every week. So I would like to try, but you guys could also try and help me and do me a favor and like, subscribe, and share. That helped me out a lot. You guys liking the videos lets me know you guys want more of these videos out. So just saying, the more likes we get, the more videos could come out. Just saying. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video we have here on the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much. And yeah, don't really want to waste time. So let's roll the bumper.
Unpaid rental, unpaid rental, unpaid rental.
Go for it, go for it, go. Go for it, go for it.
What is he singing? What's happening? Oh, why is your gun already out? What is that?
Go for it, go.
What is?
Go for it, go.
Okay. All right.
Well, somebody's chipper this morning.
Yeah, that's an insane way to start the episode.
I see it.
Yeah, we just didn't want to interrupt your morning routine. Is doing cocaine every morning your routine, Frank?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
We're selling it to the Jews in Boca Raton. They're
Okay.
slurping it up like candy. I'm telling you, they're addicted.
If I recall, Wolf Cola used to just be like a money laundering front.
Yeah.
But I'm selling it now by the truckload. I mean, they can't get enough of it. It's become the official drink of Boca Raton. Why do you ask?
Well, just because of this.
What's? Our fuel is Wolf Cola. That's kind of insane. That's not the marketing you want.
Why Boko Haram has adopted it as their official soft drink is unknown at this time. We'll keep you updated on this story.
Yeah, that's weird.
Boca Raton, Frank? Or the official soft drink of Boko Haram?
Whoops.
Okay, this is gonna be cool. I wonder what this episode's gonna be about. Like, how do we continue? That feels like an ending of an episode. That's weird.
How do you confuse a city in Florida with a terrorist organization?
I see. I didn't know they were talking about a city in Florida.
An elderly cokehead trying to launder money through a dummy soda corporation?
This is bigger than Cola, D.
Yeah.
This is gonna touch all of Frank's fluids.
My God,
Frank's
there
fluids.
are other fluids?
Yeah? Wolf Cola? Some Nip Boba drink? Fight milk?
Fight milk?
Fight milk. Wait, dude, that's our drink. You've been selling that?
It's selling like crazy with the UFC guy.
What? UFC?
Fight milk?
Buying it like crazy.
What?
Charlie, this is huge. Yeah. Remember, we designed that for bodyguards by bodyguards.
Yeah.
It makes total sense because the best bodyguards are former UFC fighters, and the best UFC fighters are former bodyguards. So bodyguards,
That's true.
UFC fighters, that's
It's a
like
revolving door.
Yeah.
We got to take control of the product.
Let's get out there. Let's mingle with these dudes.
Let's expand the brand. Fight milk's back.
Nice. I love that they brought back Fight Milk. I love that. This is awesome.
D, come over here and dye my hair blonde.
What?
This is not funny.
Oh, no, it's very funny to me, actually, because your life's falling apart.
You really screwed yourself this time, Frank. Hey, do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead. You're going down too, buddy.
What?
Why are
Remember
you?
when you wanted all the power so you could get the puss? I made you executive vice president of worldwide distribution.
Nobody knows
Oh.
that, right? I mean, dude, I only wanted the illusion of power. The illusion. I never
No.
saw an ounce of puss.
I never saw an ounce of puss. Is crazy.
Vice president of operations.
Oh.
Yes.
Why are you guys just willingly doing cocaine? Never mind. They're crackheads. I'm sorry.
All right,
No.
don't panic, don't
Oh,
panic,
no.
don't panic. I got this. We just need to face this thing head on. And we need to do it right away, okay? Because we only have
Nice.
24 hours.
Where did you get
This is why
that?
we had to wait for you to go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay.
Yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch. That was so fucking sassy. Damn. Yes, bitch.
I don't know how we're gonna come back from dealing with terrorists.
Yeah.
Mercedes built Nazi tanks, okay? And Jews are still driving their cars around. Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of multiple women, and he's the highest paid athlete of all time. Right? There's only one thing you can't come back from. Banging kids.
Oh my god.
That's a good point. Yeah, no, they did sidestep banging kids pretty masterfully.
Nice. I love episodes with Charlie and Mac together. This is so fun. You guys are so annoying.
Time to stop eating your crow and start drinking your crow, everybody.
Hey,
Oh my god, my nose is so itchy, sorry.
we're the founders and creators of Fight Milk.
Yeah.
We wanted to come by and tell you a little bit about what we do. Now, I've always been very passionate about dominating other men. There's nothing like the feeling of another man submitting to your will. Now, that's power.
Okay.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, that's love. What are you talking
Yeah.
You're being unclear.
Did I not say that?
Yeah,
No.
You should
I'm
leave
screwing
that.
up the pitch.
Yeah. This is why you're the second half of Wrexham.
I don't know what you guys are talking about right now, but I have heard of your stuff, and Cerrone and Felder, they actually love it.
Are you kidding me,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah.
Cowboy Cerrone and Paul Felder drink Fight Milk?
Oh, they love it. They crush it.
They crush it.
They're crushing
I can't. What's Fight Milk again? I can't remember what's in it.
Hey,
Oh my god. Fight Milk?
It's us, the Fight Milk guys.
Hey. Oh, man, we love your drink. We just had some.
Uh.
I mean, I'd get up and shake your hands if I wasn't shitting my brain.
Oh my god.
So, Fight Milk makes you sick?
Makes you expel all bodily fluids, sweat, piss. Oh, shit, we got these weigh-ins coming up. Nothing cuts weight like Fight Milk.
Damn. Okay, that makes sense. No, not the Nobel Prize. Cause.
Puked on my dick.
Ew. Oh my god.
Cool. Well,
That makes sense. To cut weight, they need that.
You guys ready?
We are.
This is our opportunity to control our message to the public.
It is
And
true.
I think how we do that is soften their brand.
Whose brand?
Yeah.
Boko Haram.
No, no. That's not the way to do that.
Perception of a global terrorist organization?
Yeah, and I've got many facts to do it.
No. Put your facts away. We're just here to apologize, bozo.
No, hold on a second, D. No. We're not here to apologize.
What's the plan?
We're just here to take responsibility, but for nothing specific. All that matters is that consumers feel their voices are being heard.
No, you say you're sorry and then you just move on.
No, D, actually, you don't say anything. See,
Makes sense.
audiences are going to trust me over you because you're a woman. And by definition, shrill.
Shrill?
No, women identify with women in
Why does Frank look like that?
Objectify yourself and humanize me.
This isn't. He's gonna flip out. Something's gonna go wrong, obviously.
Their side of the story is the team from Wolf Cola, guys.
My nose is so itchy.
Having us chat, and we at
Oh my
Wolf
god.
Cola
have I been doing coke?
we have heard you all, and we are working tirelessly to remedy this
Pookie
situation.
trombone. This dude seems
Not an easy
honest.
situation, but
Handsome
handled with
too.
grace.
Thank you, Chet, and I want to say thank you to America.
And
for-
also, we're sorry. We accept full responsibility for this heinous mistake.
Stop.
And please know that I am actively firing people as
Who is this
because
chick?
I am the boss.
Why is she interrupting the guy? Hashtag skink.
You gotta understand that Boko Haram did not do 9/11. That
Dude.
was Al Qaeda.
Stop.
Paris,
Stop.
That was done by
Stop.
ISIS. Boko Haram is just concentrated.
What did the troll just say? Yeah, you messed up so
We're
bad.
gonna take a break.
You messed up so bad.
And the 24-hour news cycle starts again. Way to go, assholes.
I made good points.
No, you
Jesus
didn't.
Christ, I'm just getting eviscerated online.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Call me a bitch, flat-chested bitch. Pretty much everybody wants me.
Oh my god.
What's up, bitches?
What's that? What do you got?
They have the famous camera.
Milk is booming. Apparently, people are using it to lose weight.
Yeah. Now, we're going to lean into that new market and rebrand the product.
Okay, that's a good idea.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta rebrand my
You
product.
just gotta shut up. Stop.
Ooze sexuality.
No.
You ooze.
A real woman of power. She exudes no sexuality at all.
I don't think that's true.
Look, we need to get back on TV immediately and control the goddamn narrative.
How are you guys gonna get back on TV?
All right, come on. We got work to do, guys. Let's go.
You guys have people to, attend to. New video already? Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1. What?
Are you fat?
You probably are because you're watching TV.
Or internet?
Fight Milk. Rebrand.
Rebrand. This is a terrible commercial.
Women's bodies. I like women. 4 acceptable body types: skinny ripped, jacked ripped, dad bod, and fat. If you're funny. It's a landslide.
Nice. I'm glad they brought that back.
Evidence is suggesting that all this science inside one crow's egg can scientifically make your breasts larger. Once the enzymes enlargify your breast.
Oh, okay, guys.
Ah! No nerds!
Yeah, I agree. That was too much.
I don't get it.
That's because you're a stupid ring girl. It couldn't be any simpler.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, ladies, you could afford to lose a few pounds. Maybe in this...
Why are you so bitchy? Like, what is this?
I mean, between the three of you, we could be opening up a bakery with all the muffin tops I'm seeing.
Oh my god.
Which could cause scarring and make you even less attractive to men than you already
I see why you bang dudes.
I'm sorry.
This is
my
not
friend
the way
really
to go.
weird Women issues. I didn't realize he brought a laser pointer. But the point is, you guys could look even better if you drank fight milk.
We're not into your weird diarrhea drink.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a diarrhea drink.
It's 100% diarrhea drink.
We're not the diarrhea guys.
No.
That's not what I want to be.
It's not for women! It was never made for women!
Okay, you don't...
It'd be great if women also drank it.
Yeah.
The dream was to create a muscle-up energy drink that gave you the power to fight like a crow!
Yes!
Men!
But yes, but definitely crow power fighting skills.
Either way,
Why is
I
your...
think, dude...
Why are you going to crow for animal strength? What the fuck is that about? Like, I don't get it.
From dogfighting to finding a loving home. Amazing. Now, who wouldn't want to adopt a little guy like this?
Well said, Mike.
Is that Mike Vick? Like, that is not... Are you insane? Is that what we're doing here? I thought it was... Okay. It didn't look like Mike Vick. Is it? I'm confused.
We at Wolf Cola are not just about making a satisfying soda. We're about making satisfied customers.
Why should she look like Hillary Clinton?
I'm just here to humanize him.
To support me.
To support him.
All right, D. All right, here we go again. The tweets.
Like Wolf Cola has the right man in charge.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought we were done with the dog segment. What the hell is this?
Oh, looks like we got a lovable little guy loose in the studio here.
Yeah. Can we get him out of here? Great. If you're asking me if I like wild animals slobbering all over me, then yeah, I guess I'm not really a dog lover.
Oh my God, you should.
A person who does not like dogs.
Yeah,
yeah, you should not have said that.
There are plenty of us out there, Chet. Okay, trust me, we're just afraid to admit it because we feel like we're going to be judged.
I feel like you should be. If you don't like dogs, it's a little...
Are you a vegetarian by any chance?
No.
Oh, so you're a hypocrite. Yeah, see, I find that most people that are whining about dog fights are actually the same people going to football games and UFC fights, watching human beings beat the ever-loving shit out of each other while eating fried chicken.
So wait, are you saying you're an animal rights activist?
No, I'm actually the opposite, pal. I can't imagine a bigger waste of people's time and energy. Fried chicken, then I should be able to eat me some fried dog.
What are you saying, bro? No!
Yeah.
You're
all I'm saying is,
fucked.
let's just, let's be consistent.
No, you're fucked. Yeah, dude, you're so stupid, man.
How you feeling, boys? You been pounding that new formula?
Yeah, I see you doing
They're not shitting.
No, we're not doing so good, asshole, because nothing's coming out of me. My trash can's empty.
Yo, scared of shit, we ain't gonna make weight.
You see, right now you're crow loading.
Yeah, you drank about like 4 or 5 entire crows. Because I'm grinding one up for every bottle at this point.
Yes, and it is that crow enzyme that's jacking you up, and that's why you look so beefy and so handsome.
Okay, alright.
And that's going to make you really sick, because that's just the crow eggs and some of the crow's fecal matter. So
Dude, what the fuck?
You're going to be puking on your dick in no time.
Yeah, that one's real nasty. Don't worry about it. You're going to make weight at the weigh-in.
All I know is we don't make weight. I'm killing you both.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
Alright. That'd be terrifying.
Alright, let's bring out the first fighters, folks.
Is that Dana White? Dana White? Yeah. I do enjoy watching UFC. I love seeing motherfuckers get their face beat in, bro. I love it. So good.
155. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, ready to put on a show for all these guys.
He's gonna throw up. Oh no. I hate it. Stop.
I'd like to take this opportunity to announce that Fight Milk is now the official drink of the UFC.
Official drink.
It is not.
No, this is not the official drink of the UFC. I don't know who these guys are. Security, get these guys.
That's embarrassing.
The unknown soda company was thrust.
We're getting hammered worse than before.
Yeah. You said you didn't like dogs.
Turns out there are two things that can't be forgiven. Raping children and disliking dogs.
Yeah.
We're done. Fight Milk, shit the bed. What happened?
Breaking news from the sports world. Fighters at a UFC event in Philly tested positive for several banned substances.
Oh.
Stemming from an energy drink called...
Oh no.
Human growth hormone, Yeah, I mean, just nothing else was working. It was just giving people diarrhea.
Known as the official drink of the UFC,
Oh!
this fight milk is a serious smudge for the group and a potential public relations nightmare.
That's insane.
This is good. This is good. We're freed, and they are screwed.
But
See, this is actually the one good thing about the 24-hour news cycle.
you guys are the same people. You guys are in the same.
Not much is known about fight milk except that it's made right here in Philadelphia by a parent
Oh!
known as Frank's Fluids.
Yep. Yep.
Damn it.
Yep. You guys are so screwed, man. You know, this was the... I can't even say the gang was on the wrong side this time. Because usually, you know, they're out scamming people, they're out doing bad, mischievous things. This time around, this wasn't really that bad. I mean, yeah, they were still scamming, you know, his company wasn't a real company. It was just money laundering. Like, that's all bad. But, like, the fact that they actually, you know, they tried to make the product and make it sellable, you know, but then they ended up adding, you know, human growth hormones and just other terrible things into the drinks. But I mean, and even Dennis and all them, they were just trying to cover up a good job that Frank was doing. I mean, you know, this is probably the least they have been, like, awful people. Like, they were, am I wrong for saying that? I feel like they were unintentionally trying to not necessarily do good, but they were unintentionally not really doing bad. I don't know. I just feel like this is probably the most the gang has ever felt like they weren't just absolute pieces of shit. I think maybe, you know, and that's not going to say like every episode they are terrible people. I mean, the water park episode this season, they were just, you know, hanging out at a water park. But most of the time when they're usually trying to scheme things, there's a huge gain out of it. Where this time around, there wasn't. It was interesting. Well, I can see how this episode may not be, you know, well received, I guess. This wasn't a bad one. This is again, I feel like there could be way worse episodes for this show. I mean, this episode in particular, I feel like there was something about it that felt very different than other episodes, and I liked that. I don't know why. I think it's how the show is being shot now, and just how they're setting up the episode. There's just something that's just working differently that I haven't quite pinned down yet that I like. There's something that is just going on this season that I'm just very a fan of. Like, it's just cool. Yeah, this wasn't like an all outright just like hilarious great episode. This isn't like top tier episode of the show, but this isn't like an eye-rollingly bad episode. It's not that at all. Again, this I feel like we're now sorry, my nose has been itchy all episode. As soon as I saw that coat, my nose was just like, get me home. I feel like this show, I feel like we're in the show's, dude, my nose, I'm so sorry. I feel like we're in the episodes of the show now where no matter how I say this, it's just gonna come off negative. Where the episodes just they don't care if they're bad or good. Like, this feels like I'm watching the later episodes or seasons of Supernatural, where the story has already gone its course and I've enjoyed it this far, and, you know, I've kind of gotten everything I need to get out of the show, and now I'm here just hanging out with my two monster killing best buds, watching Monster of the Week, having a good time, cracking jokes, some heartfelt moments now and then, most times just here having a good time. Where this show now, I feel as if we're in the episodes where now just every episode is just kind of a good time episode, not going all out right for shock factor and just hilarity, or I was gonna say good sad moments because there's none of those, but you know, a very like politically topical episode. That's the scale I feel like the show really goes on. It's either very not I'm gonna say obscure, but very wild, off the rip insane comedy, which is just always like slapstick, or not slapstick, like body humor, or just very wild jokes, very cruel, or we get very topical episodes. Like probably one of my favorite topical episodes is the gas crisis episode. This is one of my favorite ones. Where again, that wasn't like an all outright hilarious episode, but it was very topical, which I feel like was very needed for the time, and it's still a very good episode at the end of the day. Where now, as I keep reiterating, we're at the seasons where I feel like I'm just here for a good time, and that's all I care about. And I feel like that shouldn't be, you know, a thing to look down on, I guess is what I want to say. Like, I'm happy to begin these episodes. I can't even say these episodes could be better because I don't know what else they could do that's different from what they have done. I mean, yeah, of course, there's plenty of other episodes, ideas you could do. There's just so many, but like, do they need to? Like, they don't have to have every episode of every season peak of peak of peak. That's bad business model. You can't do that. I just think this show is where it needs to be at this time, and I'm content. I'm really content. Like, and this is a thing of me not being scared to say the show is bad. A lot of people think that that's the case, where if you have a big fan base of a show, you're not going to talk bad about the show or just whatever you're, doing. That is just not the case when it comes to me. If something is bad, I will let you know. I have no fear in my body letting you know something is bad. But I will never dismiss something for being good. If something's not what I want it to be, that doesn't make it bad. And if I'm enjoying my time watching something, I feel like that gives it the guarantee, or not the guarantee, but that gives it the credit to be good. I feel like I'm over explaining something that didn't need to be explained. Insecurity, overthinking. I'm already hearing the comments in my head that probably aren't going to happen. But I feel like that's kind of what happens in these situations when I'm doing reviews. I kind of always have the comments in the back of my mind, which is an issue. That shouldn't be a thing, because it doesn't persuade how I say things, but it definitely does make me make sure I say things correctly. That way I don't get, interpreted incorrectly. But okay, just rambling has been going on for too long. Even the camera's sick of my shit and dying. Let me get out of here. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate that from all of you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video. You guys have been so amazing, and your support does not go unlooked. I am just so appreciative of everybody. So seriously. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I gotta get out of here. I have to edit this, and it's probably gonna take me all day. So yay, fun. Fuck me and me arse. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.